Hello again from my front porch. I'm here with my good buddy McCoy. How you doing, McCoy? You doing good? Yeah. All right. Yeah. Now I know I said in season 7 I wouldn't need to worry about having a co-host. Yet here McCoy is because I just like having McCoy around. He's pretty cool. He's awesome. And besides, we're starting to get into his season. You know, the Halloween season. Just didn't want people thinking I meant Thanksgiving or Christmas. You know, because you wouldn't want to be around until Christmas, would you? Oh, look at that, he's nodding. See, I can make him nod if I move the seat like this. I got to be careful, though, because I might knock this hat off of him, and I don't want to knock the hat off of him because it ties into what we're going to talk about in this particular episode. But be warned, if you stay out here until Christmas, you might get a chill in your bones. Anyway, before I get into the story that ties in with the hats, I want to visit this topic that a lot of people discuss on social media about the odd things that happen. You know, it seems like so many social media things are interconnected and the shopping experiences are interconnected. And, you know, people say, well, you know, I looked up some stuff online, or I just talked about some stuff. I didn't even type anything into a computer. I was just talking about it. Maybe you have an Alexa or something like that. And all of a sudden, I'm looking at my social media, Facebook especially, but it happens on other social media as well. And I'm scrolling through there, and all the ads are for this thing that I was just looking up. Excuse me, just looking up, or that I was just talking about, things like that. And it's a little bit creepy, you know, this whole Big Brother is watching thing. Now, on one hand, it is undeniable, unquestionable that the internet is being used with these organizations and entities, companies that interlink with one another, that information is being shared, and there are all these processes going on behind the scenes in which they are constantly calculating for everything you do, for everything that you look at. They're defining you. They're giving description to you that you don't even know about. It's kind of like on your driver's license. They got that magnetic strip, that black strip, so that, you know, when you use it at certain places, they swipe your driver's license. And okay, I would really like to know what's on that strip, because I don't know. It's more than just what's on the front of the driver's license, from what I'm told. But we don't know what that is. Just like we don't know how you are being defined by your social media usage, or just internet usage, or now apparently your browser history, your shopping history, and even the things you just talk about, because mysteriously those things then start showing up in the ads and the news articles and the things that are pushed to you as they identify, okay, these are the things you're interested in, we're going to connect it customized to you. Now, on one hand, it is really, really cool that we have this level of technology. On the other hand, it is really, really scary. But not only because, you know, they're able to do all of this stuff, but because it requires basically intruding on our privacy, eavesdropping on us. Now you say, well, but is it really private if you did it online? Well, if I didn't type it into the subject line, if I didn't make a post on Facebook, that means I didn't share it with the public. That means whatever I said, or whatever I searched for, or whatever I looked up was for me, not everybody to know. And so who said I gave permission to these other entities to use that? Well, it's in the fine print of these resources. By using Facebook, you are agreeing to the ever-changing and evolving policies that they have, those policies which now include that they are able to provide and share this information accordingly as they see fit. Now, this is not an episode specifically targeting about the Big Brother thing. That may not be true. But I'm citing that because I have a really great example of something that happened, and it really was bizarre. See, this last weekend here, Lisa and I hung out for a little while, at the Brass Armadillo Antique Mall. And I say a little while because It was several hours. We walked through the whole thing. And during that time, we looked at stuff, we laughed about stuff, we chuckled stuff, and we posed for some photos with some stuff. And we just had a little bit of fun. I called it getting a little junk drunk crazy because you're in the antique mall and you're just feeling goofy. But towards the end of the time there, we found this booth that had some hats. And one of them was an Indiana Jones hat, now a fedora. And it was a genuine Indiana Jones hat. It had the little logo on the side of the bow on the side. You got that ribbon around the brim, and had little Indiana Jones pin logo there. And then inside the hat was an insert, a really nice white insert that had the Indiana Jones logo stuff on it too. So it was an authentic Indiana Jones hat, unlike this hat that McCoy is wearing, which is similar to an Indiana Jones hat, but it is not an actual authentic Indiana Jones hat. Anyway, I put this hat on and it fit wonderfully. And there were other hats there, and Lisa put some of these hats on, and we took a couple of pictures with some of the hats, and I'm going to show you those pictures here. And we took those, and I made a post that I put on Facebook where I posted all the pictures for all the goofiness that we had done throughout the entire visit there, but it included 2 pictures of us wearing the hats. And I posted those pictures to Facebook. And once I had done that, like literally within minutes of posting that, I am not exaggerating. I upload this, I post this, and then I put down my phone. We're doing a couple other things, and I pick up my phone again to go back and look at my Facebook because I was just curious to see if anybody had seen the post and what they commented like. And there had been some people commenting, some people liking. But as I start scrolling through my feed, you know what I saw? Ad after ad after ad for hats. Seriously. Even Indiana Jones hat. I had not said anything about looking for hats. Even in the descriptions for the photos, I did not use the word hats. There was nothing in what I had posted that said anything about hats. However, I was at a retail place, which the Brass Armadillo is noted as, and I had tagged that location. So I was at a retail place where you buy stuff, and I had posted photos wearing hats. Now, you might say it's all just a big coincidence, but I disagree. I think it is an example of where our social media is getting a little too intrusive, a little too aware of what we do, and it ought to maybe give some people pause as to what you use it for, because social media is a wonderful thing, but it can be a dangerous thing as well. There's that cliche that says, I'm so glad I did all my stupid stuff before there was social media. Well, keep in mind that right now, whatever you're doing online, social media is keeping track of. So anyway, I know that one pressing question, again, I was wearing that hat, that Indiana Jones hat, and I know that one of the pressing questions is, well, did you get the hat? Well, of course I got the hat. I mean, come on. Why would I not get the Indiana Jones hat? Come on, look how good this looks on me. I mean, yes, sirree, Bob. But see, it's got the Indiana Jones logo inside and the Indiana Jones logo right here on the side, and it just looks awesome. So now that I post this video of myself and McCoy wearing these hats, I imagine my Facebook feed is going to fill with even more of them. Or skeletons. One or the other. And with that, I'll see y'all next time from my front porch.